Hello guys and welcome back to another episode of The Late Road to Glory. This is episode 4. In this game we do manage to get promotion to Division 5 and we do also play 3 games, one of them being a disconnect, so we did play an extra one, and we also do have a game for you which has 8 goals in it. I'm not going to ruin that right now, but you'll see soon anyway. Now this is the team that we left off with in the last episode. Haven't made any changes to it yet, but I will explain at the end of the episode what I am looking to do with it and the sort of players that I want to bring in and the formations and stuff, because Henry does end up on 1 game left on his loan, so we want to bring in another striker and Plea wasn't really cutting it for us. Okay, so moving into our first game, we do come up against this guy who has a Premier League team. Now his front 3 did look very deadly, a lot of pace in there. He had Hazard, Inform Jesus and Sterling, but we had come up against better teams than this, so I wasn't too worried. Now there wasn't much to see in the first half, but we do manage to get a goal just before half time. A quick 1-2 with Henry, and he takes a first time shot, takes a deflection off his defender and into the net. Half time comes around and we've pretty much been dominating this game already, but we do bring on Junior instead of Thuram, just to bring a bit more pace onto the wing. Early into the second half we see a gap for Henry to run into. He holds off his defender really nicely and rockets his shot into the back of the net, leaving the goalkeeper no chance. Minutes later Henry's through again and slots home his hat-trick, making it 3-0. Now I'm going to show you an highlight from Plea here. He gets through one-on-one with a goalkeeper, takes his shot, instead of putting it around him he puts it straight at him, and this was one of the main reasons why I didn't want to play this guy anymore. On the ball he was very slow, felt really sluggish, like no composure, and he had a few shots in the game as well and they just didn't go anywhere near like a corner or anything like that. It was just all straight at the goalkeeper. Now getting that win meant that we move into rank 3 and Division 5. I was happy about this at first until I saw that the rewards were exactly the same and we're coming up against tougher opponents. This is definitely a mess up on EA's behalf, but it should have been sorted ages ago because I know it's been the same since the start of the game, but now it's just even too late for EA to even care now. But we're going to put Bouvet back into the team. We should have never really took him out, to be fair, because he was scoring goals for us, and Plea, just like I said, wasn't cutting it. We're going into our second game now, and this is the game with 8 goals. I'm not going to ruin the result for you, but you will see soon anyway. Now this guy's team was absolutely unbelievable. Fuller team of the seasons and a 191 rated squad. So we're not even 2 minutes in and this guy already takes a rocket of a shot. Great save from Onana, pushing it onto the post, and then 10 minutes later he scores his first goal. An absolute banger with Havertz, and this guy throughout the game was literally a complete nightmare. Another 10 minutes go by and just watch this absolute filth of a shot. Off the crossbar and into the back of the net. We're now 2-0 down, but we do manage to go and get a goal before half time. Bouvet getting himself back on the score sheet again. But just as we score, they go back and make another reply. A rebound falling to Havertz, as easy as you like, puts it away, making it 3-1. Now at this point we was out of the game completely. We hadn't really made many chances and hadn't took the chances that we did get, and if that wasn't bad enough, they're going to score another long shot with Havertz, grabbing himself his hat-trick before second half. So we go into the second half 4-1 down. Wasn't really our game in the first half. Second half we did come out a little bit better. Looked like we was going to bring the game back around. Henry comes through one-on-one with the goalkeeper and takes his shot across the goalkeeper with a nice finish. Our opponent clearly didn't like the idea of this, so he goes and grabs himself another rebound goal with Gnabry, and then just to rub salt in the wounds, plays a nice ball over the top. We did bring the goalkeeper up and we probably shouldn't have. Chips our goalkeeper to make it 6-2. Definitely not our best result, but coming into the game so late and starting a road to glory so late into the season, FIFA's only got like 3 months left. A lot of people do have team of the seasons and highly rated teams, so we're always going to be the underdogs. Anyway, we do remain into rank 3 and Division 5. Coming into the game with a disconnect now. So he did take out Keane and put in team of the season Zlatan Ibrahimovic. He does have player of the month Lucas, Douglas Costa, also Koulibaly, again another great team. Now Ibra proved to be a complete pain in this game. His first goal comes from after Onana parries it into his path, and then all he has to do is just put it into the back of the net, to which he does. Second goal coming from him again, played through, shot just from outside the, not outside the box, inside the box, and past the keeper and making it 2-0. We do manage to pull one back. Henry running through on goal, sees Junior at the back post, plays the ball over, slots it home to make it 2-1, and then somebody didn't pay their electricity bill because the guy just disconnects. Now it still comes up as a match loss, but didn't go on our record. We do get some points for it, but we don't lose any skill rating either, so I'm a bit confused about that. We go into our third and final game without any disconnects, and this guy is running a Premier League team, a fairly cheap one at this point in FIFA, but we can't really make too many judgments because we still have a worse team than he does. First half was very stale, literally nothing for me to show you at all, but we do go into the second half and we do manage to grab our first goal, playing the ball over to Bouvet who slots it home, also grabbing another goal in another game. Honestly, this guy is a monster. His stats aren't the best, but he does manage to grab us goals. We do go and change out Thuram for Junior again, just to bring that pace on the wing again and see if we can get another goal just to close this game off. We do manage to get our second goal late into the second half. A nice 1-2 with Bouvet again, who puts it past the goalkeeper, and honestly this guy just scores goals. Our opponent manages to get himself a goal, crossing it over, Aubameyang on the end of it, heading it into the back of the net, but at this point it was just too late for him to even make a comeback. The whistle pretty much got blown as soon as we kicked off. And that's the third and final game over. We do manage to get that win, pushing us into rank 2 and also getting us a bit more skill rating. Hopefully we'll be in Division 4 soon. With the rewards being the same, I'm not too happy about it because we are coming up against tougher opponents, which means it's going to be a bit more of a struggle for us. But we do have coins to then build on the team. I'm going to talk about the squad and what I want to do with it, and if you guys have any suggestions. So we do have about 20k, and I do want to switch to a formation which is 4-2-2-2. I feel like I play a lot of my play through the midfield, a lot of passing play, so I feel like that would be very helpful to us and really fit our style of play. Henry also only has 1 game left on his loan. I'm going to be sad to see this guy go because in those 7 games he has become a massive part of the team, really makes it click and scored a few goals for us as well, and really helps Bouvet up top as well. And that's pretty much it for this episode. In the next video we'll be switching up the team pretty much completely. I'm going to keep a few players, but I'm going to turn to that 4-2-2 formation. Henry will also have his last game as well. But if there's any players that you do want me to buy, like I say every episode, just drop them in the comment section below. And that's it for episode 4. If you did enjoy the video, then hit that like button. If you do want to see more content from myself and more episodes of this, then please subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one.